It really is about time I decided just which driver I'm going to use in 2019. And where better to do it than a Seve Ballesteros designed black tea golf course, Novo Santi Petri here in Spain. Let's do it, and let's do it now. So guys, here's how this is going to go. I've tested every driver on the market this year: the Cobra F9, the Mizuno St-190, the Titleist TS-3, the Taylormade M5, Taylormade M6, Callaway, Cobra, everything. And I've narrowed it down to two: the Taylormade M5 and the Callaway Epic Flash Sub-Zero. Today I'm going to put these both to the test at the Seve Ballesteros designed Novo Santi Petri Golf Club. And these 9 holes look pretty tight, Tom.
Yeah.
So I need to decide which one's going to help me hit fairways, which one's going to help me hit it a long way, and potentially which one's going to go in the bag for the big America trip and the rest of the 2019 season. It's a nice start for the Callaway. And as you can see guys, I have marked the balls up so we can tell which ones are which in the fairway or the rough or wherever they're going to be. Would help if the right head covers went on the right clubs. And just while we are talking head covers, whichever driver wins and whichever driver I put in the bag, it is going to get replaced with a Harbour Town head cover, a Masters head cover, potentially a Hilton Head cover. Tom, what's that head cover you've got?
Dooby-dooby-doo.
Shaggy? If you're new to the channel and this is your very first time watching my content, first of all, welcome to the channel, and second of all, please take a second to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. On this channel I bring you guys daily golf related content that helps you raise your game, hopefully helps you lower your handicap, and just brings you that little bit of extra enjoyment to your golf game, hopefully. Now let's get back to deciding which big stick is going to go in my bag. So here we can see guys, we've got the Epic Flash Sub-Zero, centre cut, middle of the fairway, perfect. M5 wasn't as good a swing, but it's still up there. I'm going to call these distances on the first hole. Actually no, they're not exactly the same. Stood level with the M5 now. Epic Flash is a couple of yards further, lands on the fairway, potentially going to have got a better bounce. Oh, be good. Ah! Guys, I'm not going to bore you too much and vlog the whole 9 holes because that's not why you've tuned in. I am literally just going to show you the drives, where they finish. I might show you the approach shot if it's a good one. If it's not a good one, it wasn't that good. This does not suit my eye. Now that's going to be interesting because that was heely, very heely. Bunker, I think. This could get interesting. So I know what you're all thinking guys. How did you narrow it down? Why did you narrow it down to the M5 and the Epic Flash Sub-Zero? And the truth is, I guess I had to. I found it so difficult. On the launch monitors, I'm not going to lie, I found them all very, very similar. The M5 and Epic Flash, for me, sound acoustically that little bit better. They look a little bit better, and I'm not going to lie, the marketing's that bit better, and that's probably swayed my mindset a little bit subconsciously as well. And I also know what you're probably all thinking as well, and maybe what some of you are commenting. Shouldn't you be doing this on a launch monitor? Shouldn't you be doing this in the studio? Hell no. If you're going to decide what driver you're going to use, you need to be out here. Well, not necessarily here, but you need to be out on the golf course. Never mind these 2 golf balls that Tom's hit because we're way up here. So just as I thought, in the fairway, M5, big hit as well. Epic Flash over in the bunker there, but again, Again, very similar distances, and I caught the Epic Flash terribly. I caught it really, really heely there. M5 I absolutely ripped. Would you say that's one apiece now? Just a real quick mention about the technology that's in these drivers. Obviously, the Taylormade M5 has speed injected twist face, or speed reduced twist face, or whatever it's called, speed injection twist face. And the Callaway Epic Flash has flash face technology. Flash! Ah! You're too young for that, aren't you, Tom? Remember that? And both the clubs have ultralight carbon crowns to create more speed. Let's go Callaway first this time.
Nice, good shot.
That's one thing I like about the Epic Flash, it just comes off, it looks like it's dead but it's not. This will do well to get past that into this wind.
Similar to my second.
Real nice low spinning flight with the Epic Flash. Taylormade, for right!
Yeah.
Adjustability wise with these drivers, both have adjustable necks. With the M5 you can adjust the loft, and with the Callaway you can adjust the loft and the face angle. Both clubs also come with an adjustable weight setting at the bottom of the driver. Both clubs also come with an adjustable weight setting on the bottom of the driver for draw and fade bias, and with the M5 you can even adjust it for the spin high and low, if you believe in all of that kind of stuff. Now this has caught me by a little bit of surprise, and it does seem to be the kind of order of the day. One good one, one bad one, on alternate holes. We have, I've done you again, Tom.
That's mine.
Yeah, that's yours.
No, my first one's done.
So Epic Flash fairway, M5, which was a terrible hit. It was real high, real right, not too far behind it, but you've got to say. Let's say the Epic Flash there definitely takes this hole. What's the score again now? 2-1? Here's an interesting fun fact. I am absolutely loving the Callaway Epic Flash Sub-Zero 3 wood. So do you match it with the driver, or do you want something different? If you're going to be diverse. Which one first?
M5. Kick it, go on.
This is interesting now, downwind.
Yeah.
I think the M5 is going to pull.
You want to go over that bird in the middle of the fairway. That's perfect line. That's not. Yeah. That's bomb. I reckon you could have done me there.
That's huge, isn't it?
You did it that good. I reckon that could have got some top spin as well.
Love to actually hit two really good drives on the same hole and compare. It doesn't seem to be happening. But that doesn't seem to be happening. So here we have M5, not the best swing. Another one to the right actually, which is something that worries me a tiny bit. When I've played with the M5, I have just had the odd occasion where I try and draw it and it just stays out there. Epic Flash, way up here in the fairway. So all we really got from that wasn't a driver hole. And you see, that is something which worries me a little bit when I have taken the M5 out to play and I've tried to play a bit of a draw off the right hand side of the fairway. Quite often I have left it out there, it's not drawn, and I'm in the right hand trees, which you've seen me do on a couple of occasions today. So here we have, I'm assuming that's the M5, absolutely is, which means that one right up there, if you can see it, is the Epic Flash. Now both these shots missed the fairway. This is a very tight hole, and to be honest, you wouldn't be hitting driver on here. But again, the Epic Flash seems to be doing it for me, and Tom even agrees that I seem to be getting that out there a little bit more consistently. So guys, as this video draws to a close, I know, I know, but it's been emotional, hasn't it? I'm starting to sort of think I know which driver I'm going to be using in 2019, and you may all be surprised. Obviously, it doesn't just come down to this one T-shot, because that'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it? But stranger things have happened. I could definitely yet change my mind. The M5 was always going to show up then, wasn't it? Let's get down there and see where they are. We get up here, and guess what? We finally hit the fairway with two. We have the M5 here, and someone's not replaced a divot, which is lovely of them. Did well to miss that. And the Epic Flash just over yonder. So my driver of choice for 2019, and this was by no means an easy task, this was really difficult, it took so long, and the only thing I could really split it with in the end was the aesthetics of the Taylormade M5. I really love the looks of it, I love the colours of it, I love how I can differentiate the black face with the silver top, I love how I hit fairways with it, I love how it goes a long way. Don't get me wrong, the Callaway Epic Flash Sub-Zero is a fantastic driver, and it was really difficult to do, to be fair. Love both drivers. I'm not going to say that I'm going to stick with this all season, but I really should do. I'm going to give it a good go. I'm not going to be tinkering with them. Guys, Taylormade M5. If you've enjoyed that video, make sure you check out my What's in the Bag, which is coming soon. If you have really enjoyed it and you're not already, make sure you become a subscriber. It's free to become a subscriber. Just smash that subscribe button below. Leave me a like, leave me plenty of comments. Let me know what driver you're using in 2019. And apart from that, I'll see you tomorrow.